I'm making you this video while hiking. I'm hiking with Sarah Grace, who's in front of me, and Sterling, who is behind me. Sarah Grace is waving over her shoulder, but you can't tell. We're in Wharton State Park. And this is the Batona Trail near the Batona Village. It's some historic village in New Jersey. We camped last night. I haven't camped since, gosh, for like 5 years, I think, since the Renaissance Fair where I met Peter, my erstwhile boyfriend. Gosh, that was a while ago. So yesterday, I went to synagogue in the morning, and it was amazing. I'm going to tell you about it in a second. And then in the evening, I packed up my bag, I guess afternoon, and hustled over to Sarah Grace and Sterling's house. Sarah Grace had been out for the day, and she got back just in the nick of time. A lot of yesterday was just in the nick of time. And we drove out to New Jersey, about an hour drive, and we skated into the park office at 6:05, where the incredibly kind lady let us pick up our camping permit anyway, so we wouldn't be illegally camping. And then went out and got some mediocre dinner and set up camp, and like as we hammered the last stake into the ground, it started to thunderstorm, so we like dove into the tent and hung out there for a while, and then the thunderstorm let up and we showered and then built a fire and made s'mores. And then as we were all like, yeah, I think that was enough s'mores, the skies opened up again, so we dove back into the tent again, and that was quite nice. I slept incredibly poorly. I think I woke up at like 3:30 and my body was like, yeah, you're up now, right? And I was like, but no, I'm not ready to be up, so maybe don't do that. And it did it anyway. Oh well. And then today we broke down camp. We had eggs. Yes, they're like professional campers. I'm camping with two people who have a degree in outdoor leadership. They have a degree in camping, so I'm with the right people. Everything was incredibly efficient, and we had all the things we needed. So we had like a camp stove and had scrambled eggs for breakfast and granola in coconut milk. Like, much better. Like, it was excellent. Much better than I could have managed camping on my own, I'm sure. And then we drove about 20 minutes away, and now we're hiking on a very sandy trail. There's like probably a good quarter cup of sand in each of my shoes right now. There's not much I can do about it, except occasionally shake it out when we stop. Oh well. So that's my camping experience. And yeah. Ooh, that is a great mushroom. Gosh. We were looking at mushrooms when we passed, because there are more mushrooms. Yeah, we saw it. It's all dappled and like spotted, like a like a turtle shell. You're right. There aren't any flowers for flower twitter, so we're like, look, it's a mushroom. Really cool mushrooms. They're everywhere. There's some really cool mushrooms, let me tell you. Sorry, Greg, if you're watching this. Okay, which way do we go? I think we go left here.
Left onto the blue trail.
Left onto the blue trail.
Do you see any blue trail flagging?
There's a blue trail.
Okay.
It's a green.
That's green. Oh, do you want to check the map?
I will.
Yeah.
All right, you guys check the map while I finish the video for my sister. And yeah, synagogue yesterday was great. There was just like this beautiful moment where our new trans rabbi was blessing, there was the afruf of a lesbian interfaith couple who then gave like a short, they were talking to the congregation about being an interfaith couple and what that means and how they feel super supported. And one of them is a member of Kol Tzedek, and one of them is a member of the Calvary Methodist Church. So they just spend a whole lot of time at the Calvary Church at 40th and Baltimore because they both worship in the same building, which I think is super funny. And yeah, it's just like this kid-friendly synagogue. There are like toddlers running around. The new rabbi's toddler was like, nope, my Abba's up there, not paying attention to me. And so he like scooped the child up and continued giving the Devar Torah while holding a toddler who was playing with his hair and the microphone. And I just felt really nice, and I like the people there. Anyway, we figured out which trail we're gonna go on, or we're about to figure that out. So I'm gonna stop videoing for you and enjoy my hike, being out in nature. This is great. I'm having a lovely, everything's swell. I hope you're having a great weekend also, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye, sibling. I love you.